Hello, and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we are checking out a really cool item, and this is a completely fan-made, non-official item, but honestly, I do think it is the coolest fan-made item that has ever been created for White Album 2, and that is this Karuta set. Now, Karuta is a Japanese card game. It's kind of like a word association memory matching game. And it's usually to help kids learn katakana or hiragana, which are the easier Japanese characters. Like, for example, these are all hiragana characters. So what you have to do is you match a card that has a hiragana character to a card that has a word that starts with that specific character. So, for example, if the word was sushi, the card you would match it with is su. But in White Album 2's case, these are all White Album 2 based vocabulary with fan art done. It's really, really cool. So before I get too ahead of myself, let me just show you the cover art, because this in itself is also very cute. It's a nice cardboard box here, and then this paper is just kind of pasted on with glue. And then here, the illustrator and the person who made this entire game, this is Totsun. So, opening it up, it comes with so much stuff. I do want to show you the cards themselves first, though, because I think that's pretty important to understand the game itself. So these are what the cards look like. They're kind of like a thicker cardboard type of thing, which is nice because you can actually play the game like that. So this is what they look like. They all have a little character here, and then the picture is supposed to give you a hint as to what the word is. So I'm just going to go through these cards with you one by one because they're all just so lovingly made and they're very cute. Look at Kazu-san, the little piano. I mean, so much went into this set. It is incredible. It is actually incredible. Look at Yada-san. So cute. Like, this one is kind of a simpler one because it actually has mo in the picture itself. Chiaki, so cute. I love this art style. It's so cutely done. There are a lot of cards in here. Look at Goaru. Okay, this might be my favorite card in the whole set. Because she is drunk and she thinks that he is Haruki, but he's like, I'm not Haruki. I love Mari-san. I love these two too. I love the idea that they would hang out. God knows Miyoko needs a drink. Curry. Oh, Setsuna. There's so many cards and they're just so cool. You thought that was done? Nope, we have a few more piles to go. There's so many. Of course, there's so many Japanese hiraganas. And there's so many, like, handmade cards. This is so cool. So since I've obtained this set, I have yet to see another one anywhere. So I feel really lucky to have it because it is so unique. And I don't think they made that many. This was actually sold at a Comiket a while back. I want to say it was one of the late 80s Comiket, but I'm not 100% sure. But it was only sold that one weekend. And I tend to doubt he made so many because it's a little bit hard to do. This is Haruki with Toma running in the airport. So cute. Mari-san and her baseball. I love Setsuna's mom. She's so sweet. And more Chiaki. I love that they included, like, all of the characters. I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious that they would, but it makes me happy that they're not all just Kazusa and Setsuna references, you know? It's nice to see some of the more minor characters. Yuki, the snow. They're just so cool. So cool. What a neat concept. What a painstaking, time-taking process this must have been. Chiaki. What a tease. Koharu. What an adorable angel. Deleting messages. Evil, evil. Oh, I think I skipped one. I did. We almost missed a Setsuna card. Setsuna's dad even gets his own card, which I love. Oh, this card. They're just all so good. I do think that the Mari-san one, where she was mistaking the coworker for Haruki, is probably my favorite, but they're all really good. They are all really adorable. A little weird, but anyway, so those are all the picture cards. And then these cards are actually printed on a thinner paper. Thinner, but like still pretty sturdy. So these are the actual cards, which actually tells you what the word is. And then most of them are quotes from the actual game. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. So that's pretty cute. Like, a is for aishiteru, which is like, I love you. And that's just kind of how the whole thing goes. I'll go through these relatively quickly, but they're all really cute White Album 2 references, and I love that. Oi, Io! Because Oi, Io was the palindrome from the game. They're just all very, very cute. I don't know. I mean, this is really not so much a playable game as much as a collector's game because kids wouldn't really catch the references. I don't know. I guess if you were learning Japanese, this would be a pretty cool way to do it. If you wanted to learn your hiragana and katakana, but the words they use aren't super for beginners. So you'd probably be better off learning first and then appreciating it after knowing it, would be my guess. But it still is very, very cute. My camera really does not like these hiragana cards. It's like, will you stop it? Can't read it anyway. There's a lot. I'll just continue through relatively quickly, but this game itself is just such a neat thing. Yeah, I think we'll skip through the rest of them. If you're curious about any specific one, please feel free to leave a comment and I would be happy to check that for you. But we do have more things that came in the box, which is awesome. So, as if it couldn't get any cooler. So we have the White Album 2 Karuta, that is the name of the game. It actually comes with a CD which has background music, and it's fan-made background music. That is so cool. Like, I don't know any other product that goes this hard. This is so awesome. It even has a cute little fan arts on the CD cover itself. So that's awesome. The CD itself is pretty plain. It doesn't actually have anything on it. It's just a plain white CD. But the fact that they include it at all is so neat. So there's that. We're not done. We are not done. So on the cover of the box, it had this picture of the Karuta, Setsuna and Kazusa. They actually include it as a picture too. So I guess you could put it on your wall. That's kind of nice. And then it also comes with this little booklet. So this is White Album 2 Karuta by Totsun. So there's a signature. There's kind of the sketch of the image, which is on the cover. So that's kind of a neat thing to check out. And then what this is, it starts out with Kazusa and Setsuna here, and they're about to play the game. Very, very exciting. Kazusa's looking at the CD because she is the music person. It's so cute. Like, so much thought and love was put into this. It's so amazing. Setsuna really wants to play the game. Kazusa is just listening to the music. She's like, here, you can listen to it. So cute. Look at her happy face. And then they're both ready to start playing the game. Look at them. I hope you can feel the passion. Like, it's just so good. So then almost all the subsequent pages are the sketch versions of the cards themselves. So it kind of shows, the basis for a lot of the cards. And then, of course, we get to see the final product in color on the cards themselves. But that's kind of what these are. They're all the original sketches, which they had made for this. And then on the back, like in most regular doujinshis, it's a big thank you for doing this for buying this product. Hope you enjoy it. Talking about, the fact that there's a CD made. It was really cool. And then they even have the contact information of the artist. You can DM them. There's the email address. And a quick thank you. Goodbye, Setsuna. And that's their little logo. So cute. So all in all, just like an absolutely incredible product. I do love it. I love it. It is so neat. So there you have it. That is the White Album 2 Karuta set. So thank you so much for being here with me on this merchandise review from White Album 2. And I'll be back with more merch reviews in the future. Until then, hope you take care. See you.